Hey guys, May here, and today I am doing my updated resolutions comebacks I wanted to see in 2016 video. If you are new to my channel, you probably don't know, but every single year in end of December, right before January, I make a video about comebacks I want to see, just like from groups that I felt like weren't really shown enough in 2015 or the year before rather. And I've done this for a few years, so in the past couple of years in May or June, it's June, I've been doing like a kind of halfway through checkup point. It kind of just helps me get back on track if I've gotten distracted, and it's really helpful. So I'm going to be doing that today. I want to do both of them in the same video, but we'll see if that happens. So I watched my videos the other day and I wrote down the things that I said that I wanted and kind of put a little check mark next to things that have already happened. So the things that have already happened from comebacks and debuts that I wanted a Yesung solo, which we got, a Ryuk solo, which we got, a Wooyan solo, which we got. I said I wanted a Monsta X full album, and the Clan is not a full album, but it's a two-part album, and I feel like if they call the next part the third mini, I might like consider that okay for a full-length album, like from the things that I wanted this year. I just wanted a lot of music from Monsta X, which is why I said full-length album, so the fact that there's multiple parts of the Clan is just kind of giving me what I wanted anyways. Jessica, I was looking forward to her comeback, and New East I really wanted to come back from, which we got, and it was awesome. And then debuts, I was looking forward to Astro's debut and Cosmic Girl's debut, so things that haven't happened yet that I really want. I'll say the things I wanted first, and then I'll say a couple of things that have added on that I'm like excited about for the rest of the year. Care-wise Korean album, which might be a Japanese album. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting on more news for that. Henry and Chomi solo albums, I really want those. Infinite full-length, third full-length album, which I feel like we're gonna start getting teasing soon, because Woolen teases for like a month before the actual album comes out, so yeah, I feel like we're gonna get teasers soon, and I'm really nervous to know if it's a full-length album or a mini album, and I'm so scared. And I don't know why I always wait until like noon and midnight in Korea and be like, oh no, where's the teaser? Because they usually don't, like, or at least for reality, they didn't upload teasers during like that time. They did it before and like after, like they didn't do noon like everybody else does. I also want Infinite V. Wooyan and Sungyu said that they're working on an Infinite V album, but it's going to be a long time until we see it, so I've kind of lost hope from that a little bit. And then the Woolen Boys debut, which I like said in my video, I was like, if nothing else happens that I want from Woolen this year, I just need those boys to debut, and I still feel very much that way. I just need them to debut. And then I said I wanted an Infinite F comeback, which is being worked on, and an Infinite H is being Infinite H comeback is being worked on as well. And then I said I wanted a Lovely second full-length album. I still feel like we're gonna get it this year, because Lovely is planning another comeback. I don't know, I feel like it's coming. And then Madtown, I wanted a full-length album from too, and they confirmed a third mini album, which is almost okay for me, but I feel like the mini album's gonna have like 4 songs on it, and so I'm not, like, I'm excited about Madtown's comeback, and I'm super excited about Madtown's comeback, and I'm totally gonna support it, and I'm really like planning on reacting and all that stuff to it, but I just want more music from them. But hopefully they do well enough that they can release a full-length album in the future. And then I didn't bold this, but I said I wanted some of the Pledis girls to win Produce 101 and get into IOI, which Pinky and Nayoung did. And APINK's rumored brother group, I haven't heard anything about that. The closest I've heard to that, which is not close at all, is Pentagon, but that's under Cube. And my battery just dropped down. Oops. And then I also said Neo Boys. I'm not really as excited about Neo Boys anymore. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of gotten out of Neo Boys, and I'm more focused on just Pentagon, really. So some other things that I want for the rest of this year that I've like thought of. I'm really looking forward to Pentagon's debut. I really want Attention to have another comeback this year. I'm really excited about the second part of Monsta X's album, and I'm worried because they're going to KCON now and they have that concert, and I feel like there's a lot they're doing, and they're probably preparing for the Clan Part 2, like, as they promote the Clan Part 1, and it's insane to think about. APINK's comeback is happening in July. I'm really excited about that. I want After School to do something. Like, Reina's releasing a single with Sunny on the 17th. Oh no, I just saw that date. The 17th, I think it is. So I'm excited about that. But it still doesn't really, it's still not like, at least even Orange Caramel. I don't know if it'll happen, but I like really want it to happen. I want Cross Jean to release something else in Korea this year. I was talking about that on Facebook this morning. And I just really want it to happen, so I'm saying it in the video as well because I need it to happen. I feel like there was something else that I was really looking forward to, or something I really wanted from the second half. I really just want the Super Junior members to keep being busy, the ones that aren't in the army, because it'll make me feel like Super Junior is not really gone, because lately I've been getting these feelings that like I've never gone through an entire year where they haven't released anything as a group, and I feel like this summer is going to be really weird for me because they're going to do that, and I'm super scared about it, and I don't know like how I'm going to react to that. No news, knowing that there's no news. But yeah, so I just want them to keep doing things, being busy. Yaesung was talking about a full Japanese album after his concert, and I don't know if that's for him or for KRY, and I kind of want it to be for KRY, but I'll be just as happy if it's for him. But like I'll be really, really happy if it's for KRY, but like I love Yaesung, so I think that's it. I'm gonna leave that at that. So my battery died, had to replace it, but anyways, resolutions. I wanted to not buy so many older albums from groups that weren't Super Junior and Infinite, and I've done a great job on this. I don't think I've bought any older albums from anybody besides Super Junior and Infinite, and I've made major progress on both groups. I actually, the other day, just bought my last item that I count for Super Junior's full group Korean discography, and it felt so good, and I've completed a couple of subunits for Infinite, which feels awesome as well. I finished Infinite F the other day, and I've been buying APINK's older Japanese singles, which wasn't something I said, but I do want to keep up with their CD plates. Even if I can't keep up with AOA's CD plates, APINK are my second favorite girl group, and I should keep up with their CD plates at least, even though they release them literally every other month, it feels like. I wanted to finish off everything for Infinite minus the 4U stuff. I still believe that I'll be able to do it by the end of the year. I just think that I'm probably going to do a lot more in the second half of the year than I did in the first half, which by second half I mean like after the summer comebacks are over. I still think I could do it. I don't remember how many things I need. I'm gonna look it up. I got a new laptop recently because mine died, and the update that I got has Pages, Keynote, and numbers on it instead of like Word, Excel. And it's like really weird, and I'm not used to it yet, so that's why I was like, where is everything? But for Korean stuff for Infinite, I need 2 more things. I need the Origin, and I need L's Probably Beautiful Part 2, and then obviously whatever other Korean thing they released this year. Japanese, I need 2 of the 3 things from BTD, so that's not very good. I've made a lot of progress on Be Mine, the like photo card ones. I only have 2 left of those, and I wanted 6 of them, so that's actually really awesome. And then the normal version, which I was supposed to get the BTD normal version, and then it never showed up. I got the wrong CD. Amazon seller said I'll send you the right CD, so I'm like behind one that I thought I'd be right now, and I'm kind of annoyed about it. And then the first Japanese album, When You Fall in Love, CD+DVD with Sungyeol's photo book, and that is going to be the hardest thing I have to get all year. But the other things, the 5 Japanese things I still need, the only one I'm really worried about is the Be Mine Japanese single version A, the solid version with Wooyeon's photo card. That's the only one I'm like really worried about, besides the When You Fall in Love CD+DVD. That's gonna be scary. And then I feel like once they release their Korean comeback, then they're gonna have something in Japan. They've done that for every comeback for like ever, and you know, the Japanese version of Bad was on the second Japanese album, so it's not like they didn't release it in Japan. They did, just on an album and not as like a main track, which I actually preferred. But like I said in my first video, I feel like the For You Japanese singles or Japanese albums are gonna be very expensive for a long time, and then all of a sudden they're just gonna be super cheap. Like the 24-hour CD plays, if you wanted to get them right now, you could get them for dirt cheap, and I paid full price for them, which is fine, but there were no photo cards in them, and so I was like, I don't really understand why I'm paying full price for it, besides like the fact that I need it right now. So yeah, so I only have those things left. I have all the subunit stuff done now. I finished Infinite F the other day, which is really exciting. I'll be unboxing that album soon. And then for Super Junior, I wanted to finish the subunits, and I think I'll be able to finish some of them, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish SJM this year. That's the one that I'm like really nervous about. SJH I need one thing from. D&E I need 4 things from, but 3 of them are ELF versions, so ouch. And KRY I need 1 thing, it's an ELF version, and then I have all the solo stuff from the 5 soloists, 6 if you count Heechul and M&D. So I have everything for that. SJM I need 4 things, and they're all Japanese things, but I don't care about photo cards, so maybe they won't be too hard, but I'm like most nervous about those. And then I have this huge list of Japanese things. Let me show you it. It's crazy, but I finished the Korean collection the other day. I need to unbolt this. And that was like my main goal, because there's no reason that it should have taken me this long to get the Korean collection done. I got it done, so it's all okay now. I wanted to get After School's 3 Japanese albums, and I wanted to work on my Reina collection. I have made no progress with that, I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I don't feel motivated to do it, because After School doesn't have any comebacks in the near future planned, so I feel like I can just wait forever to get those, but I really shouldn't feel this way. And I wanted to get Crush Gene's first Korean mini album, which I want to get the limited edition of it, and so that's why I've been like putting off getting it, because if I wanted to get the normal edition I would already own it, but I'm trying to find like a reasonably priced limited edition, and I probably shouldn't do that to myself, but yet here I am. And I wanted to get BAB's Crash, and it would be easier if they stopped coming back all the time. And Crash is just one of those albums that there's no reason I should have waited this long to get it, because I almost pre-ordered it. It's just because it's such a large thing that I can't really order with anything else. I'm just like, really, TS? Channel stuff. End of the year video, end of the month videos. I've been getting them up on time. I'm not going to lie, it's been a bit of a struggle, especially this past semester. It's been tough, because I feel like last semester I had an exam basically every week. I had something going on every single week, and so I would get out of touch with K-pop a little bit, and then I'd come back into it before the end of the month, and I'd be like, I just downloaded all these songs like 3 days ago, but here we go. I wanted to expand my YouTube friends a little bit. I don't think I've made much progress on this at all. I've tried to interact with people more, but then I got so busy with school that I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I honestly couldn't. But I think that I've like talked to more people. I don't really know if I've made much progress on that. Something I'm gonna have to work on in the second half of the year for sure. It'll be easier. I'm not as busy next year. I'm gonna be a senior, so I'm just kind of like, what am I gonna do for the rest of my life? And then what else did I want to do? Stop caring about photo cards. I've basically stopped caring, really. I get them and I'm like, oh, this is a nice photo card, but I am going to do a photo card collection update. I want to say sometime this week, but I have an exam this week, so I don't really know when it's going to be up. And a star card one. I never uploaded my star card one when I filmed it, and now I kind of want to refilm it because I feel like it's so old that I just want to refilm it. One of my goals today is to go through both my photo card binder and my star card binder to kind of just make sure everything's all organized before I show it, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I've done those and I haven't even looked in that binder for like ever, and I need to go through and organize it and figure out what I want to trade and what I want to sell, because I do have things that I want to trade and sell. I just have to put them all in the same spot. More fun videos. I wanted to do one fun video every other week at least, and I think that for the most part I've done that. During the semester it was hard, but I kind of made up with it for it like during the breaks that I had, because I just filmed more ranting videos, more tag videos, more random just things that I wanted to do, and I really wanted to start that that Kpop help videos thing, and you guys really like those videos, and I'm very excited that you like them because I like making them. Yeah, I think I've done really well with it, and it's really like motivated me to focusing on uploading, and I didn't want to do like everyday kind of thing. I wanted to just do like a few times a week, 3-4 times a week, just upload something, and I think I've been doing okay on that. Don't buy so many albums but keep up with collections. I definitely have done that. I did not buy BTOB's newest album just because it didn't really impress me that much, not gonna lie. It was like okay, but I was like and I think something else I'm sure was going on by that point, and I was like so I haven't gotten that one, but I probably will eventually. And then the last thing I said in that video, I said I had a couple of personal goals, and I was like watching that video and I was like, what were my personal goals? I don't remember what they were. So I went back and I looked at them, and I'll let you in on a couple of them just because I'm like really excited that I've done these things. Something I wanted to do was eat healthier, and I've definitely been eating healthier. Especially when I used to eat meat. I've been a vegetarian for about a year now. I would eat so much bad food, and not saying that meat is bad for you, I'm saying that I would eat like fried chicken and like french fries like 2 times a day. Like I ate so poorly. I've just let college get to me, and it's so bad, but I've been eating. It's just something that's worked for me personally. I'm not trying to influence your dietary whatever, but I've been eating a lot more vegetables, and I just feel better, and I think that it really shows in my videos that I feel better, I'm happier, honestly. And I wrote this down not thinking it would happen, but I wanted to get an internship, and guess who has an internship in the fall? I just wrote that down. I was probably like, that's like a college thing I should do, and I totally forgot about it, and then I did it, and I was like, what? How did I do that? So yeah, then the last thing I had on this list was to sleep more, and I said that, and then I said, and I quote, so I can watch this later and laugh. And yesterday or 2 days ago when I was watching the video, I heard myself say that, and I laughed. I was like, I don't sleep. I mean, I've been sleeping more in the summer, which is really good, but during the last semester, I did not sleep. I was up until 2-3 a.m. all the time, and for some of you I'm sure that's like fine, but I was like, I like can't do that. Like I don't operate that way. But yeah, so that is everything that I said back in December that I wanted to just do a little checkup video on, and these are so helpful for me because like I said, I didn't even remember saying that I wanted some of these things, and then 6 months from now I'm gonna forget again. Like I always forget, and I don't watch these that often. I hadn't watched my December ones since probably February, I want to say. I just got so busy during February, March, April. I don't even remember what happened during those months. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you set any goals for yourself this year, let me know how they're going down in the comment section down below. And if you totally forgot about them, I hope that this video helps remind you that they exist. Like it helps me be reminded that they exist. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!